send you a snap.
Alright, let's go. Added Pires on Snap. Life is complete.
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's not
Go
online
check
yet.
Snap.
Let's go!
Why it's not online? Oh, it's online. Okay.
Where's my Mercedes? I have a Mercedes cap of where we went to the museum. I need to find that. And then I'll put that on. Where is it?
Okay, at YouTube. At YouTube.
Set up for
We
USA,
are
but
live for
it's
round
too much for the stream.
10 in USA.
So is this? Oh no, this is not. I'm not going to start from soft, or am I? I'm going to.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to risk it.
The stream is live. Oh no,
Oh. It's live?
Yeah, it's live.
Okay. So I'm probably going to start on soft and mediums, and I'll be mute right now. I will risk it to a top 10 position. So yeah, I'll be mute. So I'll probably
Alright.
start on soft and mediums, and I'll be mute right now.
Hallo? Hallo, hallo.
Hallo, hallo.
Ja, even testen wat het geluid
Oh,
doet.
doe de stream. Ja, oké, is goed.
Oké, ja, I did it.
Ja, anders ga je echt zieke oorpijn krijgen door alles wat heen en weer gaat. Al dat geluid.
Okay. We go now. As the first
Welcome,
drivers already
everyone.
all on track.
The first one of the group, I think, is Vinky. He's the first one that is gonna set a lap.
Yeah. He is. Everybody is out on soft.
Yeah.
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 As we
Few
have
guys in the pits. Mercy, Dino, Chrissy, and Patje still in the pits.
we have 16 drivers today for this
Oh, and
race.
Luke Rump is around in the beginning of sector 3.
So you're gonna watch Finky on his first flying lap. What lap times we'll be seeing today.
Nice assets from Finky.
Yeah. Fastest first sector, but not surprising, as he is the first driver to set a lap.
To pass that first sector. Mason has an invalid and he crashes and he's out.
Ooh.
Mason is out on a dangerous spot. Hopefully that will not block other driver. Oh, and he was hit by King Vettel.
Is he out also, or?
No. He lost a bit of his front wing though.
Where? Okay, where's the Tristan? Okay, he's now away. As Finky is finishing his lap. Round the final corner.
It will be like a 134, 133.8. That's
As Jacob goes 1.7 seconds faster.
And
as
Orca goes even quicker. Goes even quicker.
131.7 these are rapid times already.
Shumi P3.
Lecram P4.
Finky is quicker than his own time.
Bido is spitting. Koentje, round the final corner. P6. Slow. There was a very slow lap.
On the main straight.
As
the long back straight.
As the new champion sets the fastest second sector.
I will watch on board with Pires. as he rounds the technical section of the track. A lot of slow corners.
Can Janus...
And that's it, invalidation for Pires.
Can Janus beat the time of Orca? Round the final corner. Where can he put that Alfa Romeo? It's P2.
No.
With
200.
200. With
20,
the fastest
20 milliseconds.
Fastest first sector of last sector and second sector. So Orca won the time on the first sector. But it's a tiny margin between these two drivers.
As Pires is going for another push lap, now rounding the first corner.
So we watch on board with the Mercedes.
Oh, that's a bit deep, not an invalidation.
As there's a yellow flag.
He lifts. It's Chrissy. Oh, he wasn't an outlap.
Kunche around the final corner. He goes faster, but not on position.
Tristan now to the last section of the track. Now around the final corner. Oh, that's a bit wide.
He goes he stays P9.
That must be he must have made a mistake on that lap.
Oh, what is Janus doing? He missed the pit entry and almost got back on the track very dangerously. Oh.
Oh, and Kroko and Finkio
are
also both into the pit. As Shumi is now on a quick lap.
Bido is starting his lap now.
Shumi is rounding the last section of the track at the moment on a quick.
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
he goes
no,
into the
spinning.
pits. So we watch Bido then. Where can he put that AlphaTauri? Can he go onto the front row with his teammate? Because the constructor is still all to play for.
Mercedes and Alfa Romeo.
He goes fastest in the first sector.
Mercedes and Alfa Romeo are now the two teams battling for the constructor championship.
Bido is really on the limit here. Became very late, touching the curb on the inside. Goes on the throttle, DRS open. As there's a yellow sector for the Haas.
Is it Orca or Chrissy?
Braking.
I think it was Orca.
Shifting up to second gear, down. And he's also fastest in the second sector. Taking a very nice line here.
A bit of engine braking done. Well done.
He's not short shifting, he's really on the limit. Ooh, he goes a bit wide there, but
yeah, it's ideal to be
the
on
last
the
corner
inside.
now. Where can he put that AlphaTauri? DRS open, comes to the line, it will be P4.
So next to his teammate, but 5 tenths behind. Will he get a bit of a tow by Perez? Oh, and Perez went P6 out of sight.
Orca is starting up another lap.
Perez went P6.
The gaps are very big in this qualifying.
Except between Orca and Janus.
Yeah, the top two is very close, but then there's a big gap to P3 and an even more bigger gap to P4.
No, he backs off.
Yeah. Is Janus on another lap? Yes. Oh no, Janus is on an out lap. Bido, but he will is not on a fast lap. Bear is not on a fast lap. King Velo is invalidated. Chrissy is on a flyer, but he... Ooh. Was Croco in the way there? Or is it Spires? Because Chrissy is on a fast lap.
You have the names above the players off, or not?
Yeah.
Oh.
As he rounds the final corner, where can he put at Haas? It's gonna be a 9th place, 1.9 seconds behind Orca.
So it must have been a really good lap by Orca.
It is. It was. As there's a Mercedes. Croco is starting his lap now. Where can he come into the top 5? Because it's necessary for the constructors, for the Mercedes guys. As there is an Alfa Romeo slow.
Taking not an ideal line here. A bit of oversteer on the exit. Oh, a bit of oversteer again. For Croco. Janus is starting a lap now.
Can Janus get in front of Orca?
Croco is on 5/10 improvement on his own time.
Oh, Janus made a mistake there.
At the moment, so that will put him P9. Right in front of Chrissy, but can he improve more in the 3rd sector? No, he spins. Oh, and he's out. Croco is out.
Ooh.
That's not good for the Mercedes team, when you have in mind that they are still fighting for the constructors.
Again, a bad qualifying for Croco. Oh, and Janus is round. Oh, and Tristan has crashed.
Oh, he's out as well.
He has just spun to the left.
I think he has set the 6th time on the track, out of sight. Koentje starting his lap now. Let's see where he can put his Alpine.
We are on board with Bido.
Perez invalidated, and he seemed like he had a really good first part of the SS, but then in the last corner of the SS he invalidated, unfortunately. So that will probably see Tristan and Mason at the back of the grid for this race. Because
Bido is fastest in sector 2.
Can he put that AlphaTauri ahead of his teammate? And there are still 3 drivers without a lap set yet.
As there's a yellow but that's
It's
the Haas
the
slowing.
Haas
Where
going
can
slow.
Beto put that AlphaTauri? He goes
Oh, he puts
P3.
He puts it ahead of his teammate, but still 2.5 tenths behind the time of Orca.
Who is Jannes on an outlap now?
Orca is on a lap. No,
No, he's not.
invalidated.
Pyrex
Oh,
is
he
on a
spun.
lap.
Orca spun. I'm going into sector 3. Let's see. Pires. Oh, that seemed like a good SS for the Mercedes driver.
He's faster than his own time, but not fastest of all.
Going on the limit there. Let's see, where can he put that Mercedes? No, he backed off.
Oh. As Beto is in the pits, so he will not set another lap. So we're gonna watch the champion on his last flying lap. Can he go in front of the Haas and go pole once again?
Orca's on a lap as well. He was 700 slower than his previous lap time in sector 1. Let's see if he is quicker going into sector 3. He's 1 millisecond
Jannes
up on his,
is 6,000 faster.
Orca
So at
was
the moment
1,000
Jannes
faster.
is faster than Orca. Ooh, he wasn't a bit wide there, Orca.
No, I think that. Oh, what is that Red Bull doing? Is that Red Bull in the way of Orca?
He is a bit. But Finky is starting another lap.
That's not even possible. Orca goes quicker.
Goes faster. But what can Jannes do? Jannes is 1/10 faster at the moment.
Oh, and Pires is out. So
Ooh.
that means not a good qualifying for the Mercedes drivers. And that's very not parallel to their tier 1 drivers.
But where
Ramiro
can Jannes put that Alfa Romeo? He rounds the final corner now. Turning in. Shifting
Jacob
up.
goes
DRS
P3.
up. And he goes P1 with 5 thousandths to Orca. What a lap
48
by Jannes.
milliseconds. And that's
And
Lucas
Orca
P6.
is finished.
Oh, and that's a big advantage for the Alfa Romeo driver.
But Orca may have been compromised by that Red Bull.
Maybe Finky Life held up Orca. But
Yeah.
that's another bad qualifying sessions for the Mercedes, and that's not parallel to their tier 1 drivers, Ramiro and Sebe, who always have a good qualifying, with Ramiro being on pole on 2 of the 9 tier 1 races.
I think Chrissy is the only one left on a lap. But this...
No, Finky is as well.
Okay. But this is one of the closest qualifyings we had yet in Tier 3. Jannes finally has a rival, but he is too late because Jannes is already champion. Ooh, and Chrissy spins and he's in the wall.
Not out, luckily.
No, yeah, but the session is already over. So this was the qualifying of the USA Grand Prix of Tier 3. With Jannes on pole, Orca in second, Jacob in third, Beto in fourth, Schumi is in his debut is fifth, as Orca is also his debut, Finky in sixth, Luck in seventh, Perks in 8th, Chrissy Bossi in 9th, and Vettel in 10th. As you
And
see,
that
2 players not setting a lap time.
Pacha and Mason will be starting from the back of the grid. As we're waiting another 10 seconds until the formation lap, and then the 10th round of Tier 3 will be starting. So let's see the formation lap, if anyone gets disqualified for bumping into each other. As everyone gets away well off their line from the formation lap. The predicted pit stop strategy in the bottom. Oh, and that is Koentje, Vettel and Dino disqualified. And it's most likely gonna be a 2-stopper. And it's either gonna be soft, soft, medium, or soft, medium, medium, if I saw that right.
Someone joined the lobby.
Who is it?
Yeah, it's some guy that just joined the Discord.
Oh. Oh, Tanko left.
No, he's banned.
Why?
I don't know.
He was talking shit a lot of the time.
But this will be a hard challenge for the Mercedes guys to get the constructors.
Because Pires is the highest qualified Mercedes driver in 8th. And there's an Alfa Romeo, their rivals for the constructors is on pole. Mercedes have a car in P8 and one in P12, and Alfa Romeo have one in P1 and in P10, so that is an advantage for the Alfa Romeo team. As the front drivers are now lining up, and we need to wait for Patje. That's the last driver to go to the back of the grid.
Hopefully we will get an exciting race just like the qualifying. With 28 laps of normal racing and not safety cars.
Patje is now on his spot, so that means 5 red lights. The lights go on, and it's 5 lights, and they are out. And then away we go for the American Grand Prix here at Dakota Speedway.
Ooh, side by side.
Better getaway. He is on the inside. Janus.
Oh, and there.
Place, and there is Orca.
Tactic Orca is retired.
And he's out the race. Will that cause
there's a
Mercedes.
Car? Pyrus is crashed. Koentje crashed.
Oh
Look
no,
also
Pyrus has crashed.
In the mix.
Pyrus, don't retire on purpose, because then you will lose your seat K set.
No,
and
he's still running.
Car.
He is still running. He only has damage.
And there
what
is
happened
a safety
there?
Car. So that will be a bit of an... Oh, and Tristan is losing position.
Mason made 9 places at the start. He's now in P6.
Oh, this is so sad for Pires because he was hoping on a good race after such a
Oh.
heartbreaking race in
What is Le Cramp
Singapore.
doing with Croco? They were crashing into each other.
Croco has no front wing, so that will mean Mercedes need to do a double stack, so that will cost Pires even more time.
No, but they crashed. What happened there? They just turned in on each other.
Yeah, but Croco doesn't have a front wing, and so does Pires, so that will mean Mercedes have a double stack, so I would suggest to Pires to leave a gap now, so that he will get no further pain of his teammate boxing.
I am hearing that King Vettel was the one that made the mistake. And
In
that
what
caused...
accident?
I don't know, but he's saying that he caused it. But there were multiple things going on, so... But I don't understand what happened to Luck and Croco. But we will see in the FIA reports.
So, did Hazard or did King Vettel cause the accident with Orca?
No, I think he just spun on his own. It looked like that. Because Jonas had some oversteer out of turn 1. And Jake, I think Orca wanted to go early on the gas, on the throttle, so he maybe would have a run into the acid. And then maybe he was too early on throttle and spun the car. But there was a lot of carnage in turn 1.
Yeah, that's for sure. As now Pires is out of the box and he's the last one to...
But luckily they could just continue racing and not retire.
And just like in Singapore, we have a safety car on the first lap.
Yeah. But I want to know what happened to Luck and Crocodilaki. I will be back in 1 second.
Alright. So that means Janus is now in P1, Jacob is in P2, and that is Shumi on a 3rd place on his debut. Oh, and we have the team radio from Pires, what happened on the start.
Mate, this is a fucking joke. Those guys just killed me. I have damage. I need to go to the box.
Who was the causer of the accident?
I'm back.
Alright.
Croco.
We just heard the team radio from Pires talking about the accident, that it was a fucking joke and that the guys just crashed into him and he had damage because of that. So the FIA will need to investigate who the causer was of that accident.
I talked to Croco Dilaki and he's saying that Luck overtook him under the safety car, but he will send a video clip in FIA reports after the race.
Alright.
But the pack is forming up again, so you probably will go racing next lap.
We have another team radio from Pires.
Mate, this is a joke, mate. I just couldn't get it. And the safety car is very slow. Is this a good strategy, going out on softs? I don't know, mate. I don't know about that. Go on mediums. If on mediums, say him, tell him to let me pass, please. That's I need to get the safety car.
Well, he doesn't seem very happy
No.
in that car at the moment.
Indeed, Croco is on mediums and Pires is on softs.
As the safety car goes in this lap.
It's in this lap, and Janus. Oh, and he almost spins. Janus almost spun the car
aggressively warming up his tire.
And what Jacob is doing is not allowed. You can't go alongside another driver. So the FIA will look at that if Jacob does that. You need to stay behind the...
Will Janus go
driver.
early, or will you wait for the line? I think he will go early.
I don't know what he did last time in Singapore.
Well, that's a completely different story. Yeah, he goes early.
Oh, and Jacob missed the apex by a lot. Can that give Schumi an opportunity to go for it?
I think he's too far back. But the top 3 is already clear.
It's an 8-10 gap to Finky. As Pires is going now for it on Kuntje.
Ooh.
And he does a very good move.
Very good dive bomb. But can Kuntje come back at him? No, he can't.
No,
as Schumi is really pushing the AlphaTauri.
Let's see, what can he do in his McLaren, the debut driver.
He's trying to find the gap. Last time round, Jacob was the debut driver.
As we see, Pires is now behind his teammate Croco. Will Croco let him by or not?
Jacob gets a better exit out of the corner, but Schumi now in the slipstream. But I think he's too far back. He's not using his ERS.
Pires on that soft tire is making up some good places, past Croco as well. And is now behind Tristan and Lucramp, who are battling each other. And
Janus is slowly making a gap there. As Pires has overtaken 2 guys.
Yeah.
He has overtaken Croco.
Well.
Croco round the outside. No.
Pires is now...
Oh, there's a yellow.
Oh, it's Finky. Finky has spun. And Tristan...
Yeah, Finky has spun.
He needs to rejoin the track safely. He does.
Oh, Croco's out.
Pires is now alongside Lucramp going.
What happened? Croco's crashed.
Was Pires ahead of Lucramp when the VSC came out?
No, Lucramp can overtake.
No,
he cannot. But I think Croco maybe crashed into Finky.
Or maybe into Finky or into Tristan, one of the two, I think. Because he was alongside Finky or alongside Tristan. So Pires has made up 5 places at the safety car restart. Very good job by him. So that's now Janus has an 8/10 gap to Jacob. 8/10 behind Jacob is Schumi. And then another second behind is Bito. Mason has made up 10 places at the start of this race. Patje has made up 9. And the big like position losers of the start of this Grand Prix are Finky and Luke, who have respected.
I heard on the radio of Crocodilaki that it was a racing incident. He went side by side with Tristan on the fast sweeping turn, and then he spun into the wall. But it's green again.
The has restarted. As Lucramp has overtaken Pires going into the slow corner before the corner where Max
Dino side by side with Chrissy onto the last turn.
Oh, and Dino has made the position. So that sees Pires now in 11th, right behind the battling Ferrari engine-like teammates, Lucramp and Chrissy.
Pires round the outside of Luke, but he goes wide.
Oh, he goes wide. Can he stick it down the inside here? No, he can't. Luke
but Pires is on the faster soft tire. Lucramp is on the medium, so
Perez, watch out so you don't lose your front wing here.
Ooh,
and
he made some
saved it.
mistake.
He saved it, very brilliantly done by the Mercedes driver, as I think his tires were overheating a bit. So now Koentje is on his tail. 2 tenths behind him. Will he go for a move here? He won't. As Perez now needs
King Vettel
to find...
is trying to overtake Mason.
He's going for the wider line. Can he do the switchback on him?
As
Mason...
Chrissy is ahead of Luck.
Can
Well,
Perez
Luck tried to make a move on
Can
Luck,
Perez
I
make
think.
some profits from this fight?
Ooh,
He goes
Pirates
down the inside.
now the outside. And he changed to the
So-
inside again. Whoa, what a dive bomb.
What a move by Perez.
Can he make it stick? No, he can't.
And
Giannis
it's
has a
with
penalty.
3-second time
Going
penalty.
side by side to the fast, and he break.
Perez round the outside. Does this move stick for him? Perez down the
Ooh,
inside.
and a touch. Perez just spun
No.
around. As
Look,
Chris into
very
the
much
pits.
Turn in on him. Oh, Perez will not be happy with this.
As King Vettel is down the inside of Mason.
And that sees Perez going into the pits. I think he will box to medium.
Mason and King Vettel are going side by side through the S's. And Mason
Brilliant
stays
stuff
ahead.
from the two drivers. Oh, Mason is around. And he's into the wall. Oh, and we have the team radio from Perez on the incident.
Yeah, that was going to happen. I was pushing the instruments on it. I don't know. I have a question. Is the incident of course not reported to the FIA because that wasn't that
Bido in the slipstream of Shumi. And makes
he
a
is
clean
fast.
move. But Shumi breaks later.
No,
No,
Beatles
he's
have.
passed. Now he
Good
has a
job by the
2.2
AlphaTauri driver.
gap to his teammate. But this is
And
looking
Janus
good
has
for
a
the
3-second
AlphaTauri.
penalty. So you need to keep that in mind. So Beto is now virtually on P2. It's a 1-2 for AlphaTauri virtually at the moment. So Beto must not... Oh, and I think Tristan hit the back of Koentje. I think Tristan has front wing damage. Yeah, he definitely has. He can turn in here. So that we'll see Tristan going into the box. As Patje is 5 tenths behind King Vettel.
Koentje is not boxing.
No, but Tristan is. Tristan isn't as well.
Koentje is
No, I
gonna
really
try
thought-
to make a move on Mason here. No.
Patje on the tail of King Vettel. Going into the S's. Can Patje make a move here? It will be crucial for the Red
Shumi
Bull
has a
team.
penalty now.
It's very easy to get penalties around code, I remember.
Oh!
And that sees Patje down the
King
inside.
Vettel made a mistake there. Or
Can
he's
King
trying to
Vettel
get
come back?
DRS. I think that was a tactic. Oh, and he's down the inside.
Oh,
When they touch a bit. It's all good.
as King Vettel has his DRS open. He has
Look,
slipstream DRS
Dino also
and DRS.
in the DRS. Can he make a double overtake here?
Patje
No, he's too
is
far
defending
away.
the inside. Can King Vettel make it stick around
Oh,
the
what is
outside?
Dino doing?
Dino in the fight as well.
Round
He
the
goes
outside
round the
now.
outside. This will be a beautiful overtake, but he can't make it. He tries to go around the outside again. Doesn't make that as well. So
As
Patje
Koentje now
has-
has a penalty.
Patje has managed to keep ahead as Jacob is in the pits. And Shumi as well. So that their soft tires are done before the one of Janus and Beto.
Dino now on the
Also-
inside of King Vettel.
Perez has indeed boxed to mediums. So maybe he will try to remain on them for the rest of the race.
King Vettel still stays ahead of Mercy Dino.
Dino into the SS. He takes a much better line than King Vettel through the SS. Dino showing some good race pace here. on his soft tires. As King Vettel is
But he
slow
makes a
through the
mistake.
section.
Yeah, he's every time he's very slow through that corner.
As King Vettel does not have DRS from Patje. So that will be
As Lecramp now
only
also is in
Dino.
his DRS.
So what will Dino do? King Vettel aggressively defending the inside. Dino, round the outside. Can he make the move stick? Yes,
Yeah,
he
he
can.
sticks it behind. Oh, Luke made a mistake there.
Is Luke going right with his teammate and passing King Vettel?
I think he will. As Tristan
can
gets
send
another
it.
penalty.
So that's 6 seconds for the Aston Martin driver.
But Luck has to watch his tires, because he needs to go long with his mediums.
Bit of engine braking by Luke, going into the right-hander. As King Vettel's tires, I think King Vettel's tires are done, because he is damn slow in some of the corners. As
He
now
still has DRS.
Both of their DRSs are open. So Luke
King Vettel is out of
cannot really
ERS.
and Janus is in the box as well. And he's coming out right behind Jacob. So Jacob has made the undercut on Janus. So the new mediums are clearly faster than the old softs around Coda.
But Jacob is on new soft.
Oh,
he
he
didn't went to mediums, he's on soft.
And Luke is down the inside of Vettel.
Jacob is now getting held up.
And Luke brake checked Jacob because he needed to let by Vettel because it was an illegal overtake. So has that caused damage to Jacob? I don't know.
Doesn't look like, because he's now on the move with King Vettel. As Janus is on the move with Luck.
Can Janus make the move on Luck?
Ooh, I think yes. King Vettel lets past his teammate.
As Dino is approving this fight between these guys because he just boxed and they are all fighting, so that means Dino can be closer to them.
But if I were Bio, I would have boxed, but he's still going.
He's going long on these tires. He thinks he can stretch him. As we see Patje now already has made up 14 places.
Schumi is behind. As King Vettel pits now.
What can Schumi do to Lecramp? They both have... Oh, King Vettel has gotten 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane.
That's not good.
And Dino has 3 seconds as well for multiple warnings.
As Schumi also boxed to new soft.
So I think Schumi and Jacob are both doing the soft medium strategy.
Yeah, maybe Janus will go for a one stop.
What
a move! Oh no.
No.
He doesn't risk it.
No. Oh, Luke is very slow to
he's very slow here. He's very much holding up Schumi. He's doing a Perez Hamilton.
Here is the detection point. So Schumi has DRS now. That's for sure. He waits carefully until the straight, as Luke doesn't have DRS from Janus. So this will probably be an easy pass for Schumi. As Schumi goes around the outside. Can he make
what a lovely move, but
stick?
Luck is still on the inside, but he doesn't have the traction on these mediums.
His nose in for
as there's a yellow sector. Mason is round again.
Not a very good race for the Williams driver. It's not an ideal race for the Williams driver.
Patje is still going and Bido is still going on a soft.
Janus. Is Bido stretching the tire so much that he will definitely be in the contention for a one stop? I think he is. He has nothing to lose in the championship, so why just don't risk it so you get another race win?
But Janus is faster than Jacob at the moment. I think Jacob is saving his tires. Ooh, and he made the move. As there's another yellow flag. Mason is off again.
Yeah, the tires are too hot. The tires are probably screaming at the moment. Oh, and he's round, and he doesn't have a front wing.
What is he doing?
Yeah, his tires are too hot. Oh, that's not allowed. He retired the car by not really crashing. So that will see him remove his seat, I think.
As there is
Can you
another
set that?
yellow.
No, that's Mason.
Yeah, no, it was glitch. Will Beto pit now, or will he go
Perez.
for another lap?
Perez 1.4 seconds. Dino, half second behind Chrissy.
No, he goes for another lap, Beto.
Maybe he is compromising his teammates' race. Oh, and Mason, his car is still on AI. This will see Mason remove his seat, I think.
But what is his AI doing then? Is it just driving?
Yeah. No, yeah, no, he parked it. The AI parked it on the side of the road. It's not driving anymore.
Okay. As Shumi is now 2 tenths behind Pache. Where can he put the McLaren ahead of the Pache? Getting a good exit out of the turn. DRS open. Using his ERS. He will sail by Pache.
And Beto is losing so much time to Jacob.
I
He's
think
losing a
Beto is
second a
hoping
lap.
for a safety car here.
Yeah. Chrissy is a half a second behind Finky, and Dino is 9 tenths behind Chrissy, so this is a bit of an interesting train.
But keep in mind, Janne still has the 3 seconds, so he needs to... Oh, he almost spun.
Oh, and we have another radio from Pires.
Mate, my car's done, but I can catch Vettel ahead, but he's too quick on the exits. It's impossible.
So that seems like it is a tough race for the Mercedes driver.
Yeah.
As Dino now half a second behind Chrissy. Can he make the move? As Jacob is now close to 3.5 seconds to Beto.
As Finky is in the pits.
And he comes out behind Kuntje and ahead of Tristan. So that sees Pires going into the points again.
As the gaps are getting bigger now.
And Jacob is closing so fast to Beto. It was 3.5 seconds in sector 1, it's 2.7 at the moment. Beto's tires are done.
He is how many laps?
He's done 15 laps, I
They
think,
are
14.
13 laps old.
And you have to include the qualifying as well.
Yeah.
So that must be like 15 laps old.
Yeah, I think he will
Right
box
now.
now.
Yeah,
He's
coming
in.
in. But I think he is keeping in mind that, oh, and there's yellow sector 2. It's the Aston Martin of Tristan around.
Yeah, he spun.
And he's not moving. What is he doing?
I
He's
think
trying to get disqualified on purpose. No, he is driving now.
yeah. No, I think he wanted
How
to
many-
create a safety car.
How many
Oh,
positions?
Jannes is off!
Oh, Jannes is out!
Jannes is out. What happened to him?
Will that cause a safety car?
It is whoa.
Oh my god, this is, I don't know, no, I think this is not good for Beto. Because everyone ahead of him, no, this is very bad for Beto. Because everyone ahead of him has a free pit stop now. A person
No.
who is,
No.
yes,
Luck
Yeah.
is 8 seconds 6 seconds in front.
Yeah, but Jacob is like 20 seconds in front or something. So he can definitely make a free pit stop to Vito now. A person who I think this is good for is Pires, because he can box now to fresh mediums, or he can stay out. Because he's one of the only ones without penalties yet.
Yeah.
Together with Vito, Chrissy and Jacob.
But this is a rare thing. This is the
That is
first time
crashing.
Giannis has crashed. I didn't see that coming.
No.
Will Jacob box?
As we are, as
Yeah, he goes into the box.
as Pires. We have the delight of the Mercedes team sharing their board radios with us from the car number 70 of Pires, and we will hear a radio from him now.
Who's there now? Are you kidding? Okay. This is, yeah, good to know. Yeah, but I'll focus on going box mediums first.
As everyone is pitting now except Jacob. So that seals past.
Esperas has a 5-second penalty for driving too hard in the pit.
Oh.
But I just had I think this is good for the constructors, for the Mercedes guys.
No, because King Vettel is in 6th and
Yeah,
Pires is in 10th.
but Giannis has crashed,
Yeah, but
so they have a chance now.
Pires is in 10th and Vettel is in 6th. So that's still an advantage for the Alfa Romeo team.
But I think Jacob, I'm gonna watch the tires. I think no one has to stop now.
No, I don't think so. I think so as well.
The AlphaTauri guys are 1-2 now.
And it's a small disadvantage for Pires because of the 5-second penalty, but we just heard that he is saying that it is hammer time right now. So Pires will be hoping to cut through the field very smoothly and make his way up into a very good points paying position, because Pires is still in the fight for second in the championship, but he is behind a person now who ruined this race in Singapore. Is No Mercy Dino.
As we are on for another lap of safety car.
So this will be 11 more laps in the American Grand Prix.
So far it was an exciting Grand Prix. As I was saying, the gaps were getting bigger, and then we had this moment of Giannis, a rare moment of Giannis crashing. I think it deserves a TikTok.
I think it does as well, but we need Janus's onboard for that.
He will send a clip, he said.
Alright.
But I know Kay is watching. Kay, can you upload my TikTok? As I'm gonna watch the penalties, because King Vettel has 8, so he will fall back. No Mercy Dino has 12. Pirks has 5, and the top 3 to 5 also has 3 seconds. So I think the final result will be shaken up by penalties. And I think King Vettel will also get a penalty for the lap 1 incident. He said that he deserves a 10-second penalty at minimum.
But who did he cause to crash then?
I think just the turn 1 carnage.
With
But we will
Pires
see
and
after the
Kuncha and
race.
stuff.
As the safety car will go in this lap. Will Bido and Jacob fight for the lead, or will they work together and keep the guys behind? As Shumi, the debut driver, is in 3rd place at the moment.
Oh, Pires. Oh no, Tristan went ahead of Kuncha and Pires for a brief moment. I don't think that's allowed, but Tristan is
I
fully
think
alongside
Jacob
Kuncha
will
at
go
the moment.
late, maybe.
And Tristan was alongside Kuncha for the entire time.
As he goes
that's not allowed
now.
anymore. He goes now.
Bido has a good... No, he doesn't have a good race start. It looked like it.
Shumi has one. Shumi... Oh! And Tristan
King Vettel has a good
overtaken-
one. He will go down the inside of Le Ramp now.
Pires has an illegal overtake on Kuncha and Tristan, so that sees him in last place at the moment. And Shumi is on the tail of Bito at the moment.
He wants that podium. And he's faster at Bido at the moment. But DRS
No,
is
he
not
said it
on.
because there won't be DRS for this lap.
No, he's stuck in behind.
Yeah, but he has slipstream now, plus he can use his battery. Is the gap
They have the same amount of
small enough?
ERS, so...
Is the gap small enough for Shumi to go for a move here?
No,
Will it be? No.
it's not enough. Is there
As
someone
Pires.
overtaking? No.
Kuncha and Tristan are
Yeah,
side
I
to side.
see. Because Kunche is on soft. Le Cramp is
Pires
also
is-
on soft.
Pires is right behind him. Pires
So-
going for the move on Kuncha now.
Can Luck make up some moves here?
As Kuncha aggressively defends the inside. As Jacob is clear of Bito at the moment.
But yeah, Bito is struggling at the moment. And Jacob sets the fastest lap.
Pires is fast of Kuncha. He's clear of Kuncha. He's chasing to Tristan now, but the gap between Tristan and Chrissy is already 4.5 seconds. Let's see. Can Shumi come close
Ooh.
enough to Bito?
Le Cramp and Pacha were side by side to the S's.
Is Shumi close enough to Bito to maybe make a move? I don't think he is.
He needs to wait one more lap for DRS. As the gap between Tristan and Chrissy is already 5 seconds. So this is not good for Pyrex. As Le Cramp and Pacha are side by side.
Can Pacha? Will be Pacha
And
or
Luck made the
Lucra?
move.
Luck is ahead at the moment. And Shumi, what can he do? As Pires is still stuck behind Tristan.
And Shumi is still
Oh,
behind.
and Tristan is round. He was nearly round, but he kept it. And the gap is 6.2 seconds. So Pires will need to make a lot of time.
As DRS is enabled this lap.
So this will see Shumi in a big advantage.
As Mercy gets another penalty. Shumi needs to hold on this gap to get DRS. The gap is 8 tenths now.
I don't think Shumi is close enough to make a move.
Well, you don't know. No, he's too far. But he's gaining rapidly. The two Red Bulls are fighting now. As King Vettel overtakes Mercy Dino, but Dino is on the inside. Still side by side. And now Vettel, they are still side by side, going to this corner. Dino still stays ahead.
Wait, I need to go for a minute.
Okay. Can he make the move now? Down the inside. Still not make the move. Schumi is now 5/10 behind Bido. Can he make the move on the straight? As Chris is now ahead of King Vettel. Oh, and they touch and they're round. In the slipstream now, Schumi, 4/10 the gap. Can he make the move here? Bido defends the inside. Schumi tries to switch back and he's alongside now. Bido still defends the inside. Now, again the switchback from Schumi. Round the outside. No. He can't make the move.
Alright, I'm back. I've just seen that the whole Aston Martin Tier 4 team left.
Oh. Chrissy and the King Vettel spun together. They touched.
Oh, well, that is positive for Pires. He's up into 8 now, and that means...
Mercy
well,
with another penalty.
Oh, Pires is round! I've jinxed it!
No.
Fuck, I've jinxed it. Shit.
As Lecramp now behind Schumi. Can Lecramp maybe go for P2? That would be a great result for him for the championship fight for P2.
I was about to say that Mercedes would gain 4 points on Alfa Romeo, but now they are losing 2 points to Alfa Romeo.
That's a pity. But Schumi now 4/10 with Tristan also gets another penalty. Can Schumi make the move now? As Bido, his ERS is empty. Schumi brakes later but can't get ahead. As Tristan gets another penalty. Tristan. He needs to watch out, otherwise he will get a disqualify.
That's not what he wants, I think.
No. Schumi needs to find somewhat of more pace, otherwise he can't get past Bido. As Tristan gets another 3 seconds of penalties. But Pires is round again, I think. Oh!
Oh! What is Tristan doing?
What the fuck happened there?
That is a ban.
Well, if I saw what you saw, you will get a ban.
That is a ban. I'll ban him. I will ban him.
As PRX is retired.
What
That
is
was
he
unbelievable by the Aston Martin. And another Aston Martin who will be banned.
Oh, yeah. This is This was expected.
Ashumi was round the outside
We
there.
are hearing Perez. We are hearing Perez on the radio.
Yeah. Fucking hell, mates. Yeah. Championship is over. Championship is over. Mate, what are these guys doing? Fucking hell.
Well, that is the Forza gun, and yeah, that is a league ban.
As
Do
Chris
you give
gets
me
another
the-
penalty.
Do you give me the
Yeah.
permission?
Well, I will do it. I will do it.
Yeah, do it. I think Kay is happier if you do it.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, that is done. So he is in points paying position now, but he won't get any points for this because he is banned.
Yeah, that was unbelievable. What a driver this is. He gets 21 seconds of penalty.
Perez is still in contention for good points.
And he just
And he puts him
in the wall.
Puts him in a wall. It's incredible. And we are forgetting this, but this is looking like a very good AlphaTauri 1-2 at the moment.
Well, Schumi is still 5 tenths behind.
Yeah, but he has 3 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, that's true. He's 4 tenths now. Can he make the move here? Beto is out of ERS. As Dino gets another penalty.
Already on 21 seconds as well.
Beto, his ERS is empty. He's close behind now than ever. Can he make the move here?
Over the move. On the straight, I think he will.
Beto uses his ERS.
No, Beto is
Schumi
flashing.
doesn't.
He's under 10%.
He's gaining much time now.
Beto is flashing.
Around
Schumi,
the outside
round the
again.
outside. Will he make the move stick?
Oh,
Oh,
Beto
they
is pushing
touch.
it to the outside. But that's
This
fair
will see-
racing.
This will see Luke Ramp go in the second of Schumi as well. I hope Schumi doesn't crash into Beto and that will cost them their AlphaTauri 1-2.
But this is a
Because
great
both-
fight for the podium.
Because both Mercedes and
Schumi is showing great potential for his debut race. Can he make the move here? Into turn 1. Beto is using all his ERS. Schumi is saving it.
Beto is flashing as well.
Beto is trying everything he can to
There
keep
are
that
3
AlphaTauri in
laps.
front.
There are 3 laps left. I think Beto will get the P2. But he needs to hold everything together.
As Porsche gets now a 3-second penalty again.
As King Vettel is now close to within striking distance of Tristan. As they are side by side through the S's. And King Vettel is passed. And Tristan broke his front wing on the back of King Vettel. So that's now Lucram 4 tenths behind Shumi and Shumi 4 tenths
So
behind.
what is Tristan doing, man?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
Tristan
another 3
gets
seconds.
another penalty. Yeah. But he is already disqualified, so.
24 seconds. Yeah, he puts it in a wall.
As Shumi is still behind. Shumi now 3 tenths again behind. He now have more ERS than last time. Can he make the move this time? It's like, I think I have a flashback with Hamilton and Gasly last race in Imola. He needs to get a good exit.
4 tenths. He does.
Okay.
Vito now using his ERS again. He's flashing again.
He's closing again. Can he now try the inside, maybe?
No.
No, still
he
not.
Goes around the outside. I'm
Vito
really
goes
getting
deep.
Hamilton flashbacks. Just trying the same move again for a lot of laps and it's just not working.
Can he make a move here, maybe? He needs to surprise Vito. But maybe he just thinks it's my debut and I want P3.
2017. No, he don't. He doesn't. He won't go for the Max Verstappen 2017 move.
No, because Max Verstappen got a penalty because of that.
Yeah, but I think Shumi wants to do it clean. As we are in the final lap now of the Coda race. And
now he's closer
Jacob
behind.
Probably winning.
He needs to use his ERS here, because then he can make the move.
If Jacob doesn't get a penalty, he will win his second consecutive race in FCS Tier 3. And Shumi gets a much better line through the SS. Lucramp is out of the fight. It's just Shumi between Beto. Shumi is closer than ever this time. He probably is going to use ERS now.
He's closer now. Using his ERS,
He
yes.
is using his ERS.
He's close enough
Vito
now.
is flashing.
He's
Vito
closer
is
than
flashing.
ever. Round the outside.
He
Yeah,
does
and
it
he's
again
ahead.
around the outside.
Finally
Yeah,
he
but
makes the move.
I think Beto will just keep behind now.
I know, but still,
It's a good move by Shumi.
It's good for your ego.
That's true. As we are in the final section now of the Coda track, Jacob Hofstad is leading. He has been leading since Janus crashed the entire race. Going to the last 2 corners now. Rounding. He's going to the last corner. He's rounding it now. It is odd Jacob Hofstad for his second win in FCS. He's doing the burnout. And he is across the line and he wins the Coda Grand Prix. And Beto comes second, so that is a 1-2 for the AlphaTauri team. Very well done by them. Shumi on his debut race gets P3. Luck P4 and Finky Life is P5 by 46 milliseconds. So that's a close gap as well. And there's no Pache in P6, no Mercy in P7. And that will probably see Kuntje go into P8.
I think Chris will get P8.
No,
because of the penalties.
Chris will get P8 and Kuntje will get P9 and that's King Vettel in P10. But this is very good for the AlphaTauri team in the championship for the constructors. Let's see what the gap is shrunk to right now. The AlphaTauri team, no, they are not really in contention anymore. But it is Jacob winning his second consecutive race in FCS. Well done by the Norwegian driver. And yeah, thank you all for watching, I think.
Yeah. Besides the incidents, it was a great race to watch.
Yeah.
Well, the final result for now is Jacob in P1, Bido in P2, Shumi in P3, P4 it will be Le Cramp, P5 Finky Life, P6 Patje, P7 Mercy Dino, P8 Chrissy, P9 Koentje and P10 King Vedel. So we have 10 finishes. And
Yeah, it
1,
doesn't
2,
matter
3,
if King
4,
Vettel
5,
gets his penalty because
6
he's
retirements.
10th.
So, it was a great race to watch. Thank you
Yeah.
for watching and we will see you next time.